Coming up on R&B Reviews, DC unleashes the next film in their universe with a character not as well known as some of their other properties. How did they do? I will have my review of Blue Beetle coming up. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out R&B Reviews. The summer blockbuster season is over, and one of the last films to come out was Blue Beetle. The character of Blue Beetle first appeared in the comics in 1939, but this Jaime Reyes version didn't appear until about 2006. In this superhero action movie, our reluctant hero is Jaime Reyes, a recent college graduate who returns home to Palmera City, based on LA, and he learns that his family is facing eviction from their home due to financial difficulties. Meanwhile, the villain, Victoria Cord, the businesswoman and CEO of Cord Industries, searches for a blue alien scab that she plans to clone and insert into these sort of armor soldier body types. Like most origin stories, Reyes encounters the scab and then it chooses Jaime to be its host. He gets a suit of armor that's capable of astonishing powers, and in changing his destiny as he becomes the Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle I thought was a serviceable and entertaining movie with heart and ambition, but falls into familiar territory as with other origin movies. What director Ángel Manuel Soto did that I liked was the use of camera shots and angles on the characters to help set them up. I also liked when we are in the Reyes family home, you see pictures and other items to help establish who these characters are. And I also thought that the opening credit designs were very well done. I thought Jaime Reyes' family was interesting and fascinating to watch. I think many people might connect with these characters. For example, the parents ran a small local garage and now they're struggling to compete with these big corporate businesses. And I liked watching all these characters function as a unit. The actor who plays Jaime, I'm probably going to butcher his name and I'm sorry, Xolo Maridueña, I thought he was great. I thought George Lopez was amusing as Jaime's conspiracy theorist uncle, and in contrast, I liked the grounded, realistic dad played by Damián Alcázar, who looks at the positive things of life, even challenges thrown in his way. Belissa Escobedo from Hocus Pocus 2 plays the snarky, sarcastic sister of Jaime, and I thought Susan Sarandon was good as the manipulative Victoria Cord, but I have seen better performances from her, but I mean, she's not bad here. I liked most of the cast. The one that I didn't really like was the actress who played Jenny Cord, Victoria Cord's niece, who's trying to stop her aunt. I kind of found her to be bland. The rest of the movie I thought was good, but not great. I thought the dialogue, especially in the beginning, did help establish and move the plot around without sounding forced. But I thought the action scenes were well done. I thought the plot was good. I liked how the film explores the economic disparity between the wealthy neighborhoods of Palmera City and the struggling areas. The special effects were good, but I did notice some moments that seemed a bit familiar of other superhero movies, whether they were intentional or not. It would be like if I saw a horror movie and someone had a axe and they're chopping down the door. You can't help but think of The Shining, whether that's intentional or not. For example, the Blue Beetle costume has a computer voice that Jaime talks to, just like Iron Man, all the Jarvis, but without the personality. And the snarky sister kind of reminded me of Marvel's recent Shang-Chi movie and the relationship between Shang-Chi and his snarky best friend Katie. Like when both Shang-Chi and Jaime are like the serious ones and they're trying to keep things together while their comical counterparts kind of provide comedy relief with their snarky, out of the ordinary behavior. One thing I will say for it though, I think it is definitely more colorful and less dark than some of the other DC entries, and it has more heart to it as well. Blue Beetle was originally made for the streaming service HBO Max, now known as Max, and the film was changed later on to have a theatrical release. That could explain the lack of a big budget special effects type of look to this movie. And of course, there is a mid-credits scene, and there's an end-credits scene as well, I should probably mention. But overall, I thought Blue Beetle was a good, entertaining movie that I think you could probably watch at home. It does have a few interesting and creative things to it, but the special effects were just okay. It does feature some familiar elements we've probably seen in other origin movies or superhero movies. I liked the characters and some of the creative things that the filmmakers did, but I would say this is one that you could probably catch at home. I would probably give this movie 3 stars. All right, now if you've seen Blue Beetle, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you think it was okay? Did you hate it? Please post your comments in the comment box below and let me know what you thought of the movie. And please check out some other movie reviews of movies you can watch at home, in the theaters, new releases, contemporary releases, old classic movies. And please hit the like button and please hit the bells and become a subscriber. And every time I get a new video up, you'll get a notification. Thank you very much for watching.